Meghan Markle and husband Harry have been stepping up their public appearances in recent weeks, as they begin their charm offensive in the US. Alongside the huge Netflix and Spotify contracts the couple have signed, and Harry's memoir, they were seen last week in New York, as they chatted to locals before appearing at Global Live Citizen. Their decision to move to the US came after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex opted to quit the royal family last year, citing a desire to lead a financially independent life. Since then, the couple have reportedly had a rift between them and the rest of the royal family, particularly after Harry made a number of allegations towards the firm over his time inside palace walls. Reports claim this also led to the downfall in relations with his brother Prince William, who was upset after Harry made the claims during an interview with Oprah Winfrey and Meghan on CBS in March. A recently updated publication by royal author Andrew Morton, entitled Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, also noted how tension between the siblings had been brewing back in 2019. William, Mr. Morton wrote, was left perplexed after the Sussexes didn't name who their first son Archie's godparents were. In the book, he added, the decision to keep the names of the godparents secret was another issue, one of many, that perplexed William. He, like others inside the family, felt that those chosen to guide and counsel a future royal prince, seventh in line to the throne, should be identified. Harry and Meghan thought otherwise. They explained that the godparents were genuine friends, not celebrities or public figures, and had joined with the royal couple in preferring privacy. Throughout the challenges Harry and Meghan have faced in their final months of being senior members of the royal family, and in the aftermath of their departure, the Duchess of Sussex's mother Doria has been an important sounding board for the couple. Reports claim that Doria listened to the couple's concerns, while also keeping their conversations quiet and away from the public eye. Her relationship with Harry in particular became so solid, that a source told the Daily Mail this year that the Duke in particular turned to Doria for advice. They added, Doria is like the Queen, she never complains and never explains. She's laid back, and people see her nose ring and dreadlocks which are cool, but make no mistake, she has a core of steel. Underestimate her at your peril. Meghan has always trusted her completely, but she has become a rock to Harry who, of course, lost his own mother so young. Doria has a great warmth. She's a brilliant cook and is very motherly, but she isn't someone who seeks attention, and for Harry her discretion and silence mean the world. Another source suggested the mother-in-law and son-in-law relationship became stronger as Harry doesn't have a mum who he can turn to for advice but has always been incredibly close to Doria, and never more so than now. Speaking to The Sun in 2020, the source continued, Harry has a huge amount of respect for her and for her judgment, which is why he and Meghan have both spoken to her throughout about what they plan to do. They added, she's been the epitome of calmness throughout and both Meghan and Harry trust her and her judgment 100%. Harry is so close to Doria that he reportedly calls her mom. Doria is known to also be an ever-present for the couple's son Archie, and new addition Lilibet. That relationship has reportedly allowed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to not hire a huge set of staff to help them raise their family, as Doria is on hand to provide assistance. Royal expert Katie Nicholl told Grazia magazine in June, they don't yet have a nanny or a team of staff and there's no chef. Doria has been helping out, she has been indispensable. Believing Bruce, a body language expert, spoke exclusively about the dynamic between the couple and expanding on a previous suggestion made about Meghan being the more dominant party in the relationship. When discussing the body language differences between Kate Middleton and Prince William and the Sussexes, Bruce claims the Cambridges have shared relationship which in his opinion is in stark contrast to the submissive behaviors that Harry shows towards Meghan. Expanding on this, Bruce explained why Harry's body language suggests he is submissive to Meghan when they are out in public. The expert claims the natural and logical cause for this submission would be the lack of a mother in Harry's childhood. He looks for the guiding hand that he so missed in his formative years. Meghan is happy to be this power in his life, so it fits the two of them. Remember as well, Harry was the youngest out of the two princes when Diana passed, he claims. Therefore there is a high probability with Meghan being the older one in the relationship, Harry will not want to rock the boat, as one of the consequences may be that older figure leaves his life as well. As for what qualities Meghan has or experiences which may have contributed to her dominant body language, Bruce claims, her natural setup, her DNA. Her narcissistic qualities that most driven and successful people have in abundance, which is one of the reasons they achieve what they achieve. It's not a bad thing to say either, she would not have secured her role in Suits had she not been self-centered, he said. I think, that makes this relationship work, to some extent, is Harry's need to be led, claims Bruce. Meghan is a Leo, and people with that star sign reportedly love the spotlight, so you could argue Meghan was almost destined to be famous. To add to this, fame is her destiny, with Sun widely conjunct the North Node. This is a symbol for somebody who will be seen in the public eye. She was born just after the eclipse on July 31, 1981, giving her a powerful energy. On top of this, she has Mercury in Leo. This is the planet that rules your communication style, how you talk, and how you think. And a Mercury Leo person is someone who commands attention and are often captivating speakers or performers. As for Prince Harry, he is a Virgo. His big three signs are all earth signs, revealing how down-to-earth, calm and practical he is. Earth signs are pragmatic and tend to want a simple life, even if that means they do it in luxury. If this is to be believed, it is no surprise he lets his wife shine in the public spotlight and take charge during joint public appearances.